Hello, beautiful YouTube. It's time for a fireside chit chat. Ow, I burned myself. It's a hot faux fireplace. And I apologize for the lighting. I'm having a lazy Saturday, and I have wasted the whole day on YouTube just watching videos. And I was trying to figure out how to make some passive income so I can get a doggy, because I don't want to leave him in here. It's too hot in the summer. I'm just me. I get attached, and I hate to leave my animals. So I want something passive so I can make some money and stay with my doggy. Anyway, this is a video. I started this channel actually. This was supposed to be my first, and I apologize for the lighting. Did I say that already? I think I did. But the sun is now behind me, of course, because me wasted the last minute all day, lying around doing absolutely nothing. So I have lights on and the curtain open, so hopefully the lighting isn't too horrible. I feel like I look like this is the Blair Witch Project, but we've got to go on with it. The show must go on, because I want to get this video. This was the point. This was supposed to be one of the first videos that I did, because it's just a miracle. It's miraculous. And I told the doctor, I met a burn doctor. This is about, actually it should be in my description. Hopefully I'll remember to put it in there. How I healed my 3rd-degree burns. I told the burn doctor once, I was working at a hospital for a day or doing a contract job. And he was like, oh, you're blessed. That was a miracle. That wasn't what I wanted to hear. I told him because I wanted him to start using it on burn patients, because I scar so easily. Well, let me just tell you the story and then you'll understand. So going back, I think this was about 2015, I had a job. Well, I was living in an apartment. First day I moved in, and I really hate roaches, aka roaches. Hate them. So the big palmetto bugs that, if you live in Florida, you know what I'm talking about. They call them palmetto bugs. They're still a roach, but if you see one, there's not an infestation. One will get in. But if you see the German cockroaches, the little ones, there's never one. There's always a billion, a trillion, or a zillion. And so that's what I had. Moved into that apartment from day one. And for some reason, they like to crawl on me when I was in bed. But it was horrible. So I asked them to move. I was like, get me out of this apartment. Within the first week, I was like, gotta go. Move me next door. So I moved into the apartment next door, thinking that would solve the problem. It didn't. Infestation. So you get the point. I found it took years to figure out where they're coming from. If you have problems with German cockroaches, there's a hole somewhere that they're coming in, because I just could not figure. I was like, I don't leave any food out. What do they want? It's not. They're just in there. They're in the walls. So one day in my bathroom, I saw one, and they were always kind of in the bathroom, but they would come obviously into the kitchen. But I saw one, I was like, I see a lot. Sorry, there's a fire truck going by. Sorry. So I saw one climbing up the wall above my medicine cabinet, and something told me, just look behind the medicine cabinet. Maybe you'll see something. And I looked, so the medicine cabinet was here, and it protrudes out. Look behind it, and there was like a tiny, tiny, tiny hole in the wall. So I put Vaseline on that, because if they come through Vaseline, they'll suffocate. I mean, they won't do it because they'll die. And boop, no more roach problems. So that was the hole they were in that wall, because the laundry room was behind me. I don't know what happened, but either way, I don't know what they wanted. The water, they were getting into that hole. That's how you've got to find the hole where they're getting in. Problem solved. Don't waste money on exterminators. Blah blah blah. So that leads up to the story. It was like 3:30 in the morning, because it takes me a long time to get ready. Actually, it takes me 45 minutes to get ready, but I have a whole process, because I'm just a creature of habit. I like to have hot water, read the news, and I probably shouldn't, but just catch up on life, make sure I'm not just completely out of the loop. So I do read a specific website. I think they're kind of neutral. Just give me the facts. Don't put your opinion in. But anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. But the point is, I have a routine that I like to follow, and I have my coffee and breakfast, and I work out for a little bit, and then I get, start getting ready, which doesn't take long. But it was about 3:30 in the morning. My refrigerator at that time in my apartment, I had my microwave above my refrigerator, which is a no-no, people. If you're doing that, please don't, because what happened to me, and also, yeah, the thing can fall. Who knows? But after you hear this, so the microwave beeped, water's ready. I opened it up, pulled my mug out, water's boiling. Boiling. So just so you understand how hot that is. Pull it out, and so I had, at the time I had curtains, because I like curtains separate. I think I had my bed on that wall. I changed my apartment around. I used to be an interior decorator, so I changed my apartment around every year. But I think my bed was there, so I had curtains hanging from the ceiling to the floor. And I reach in the microwave, and I see, it was like if you know the movie Psycho, when that shadow of him with the, blade, I don't want to say that word, blade, I look and I see a shadow of a roach crawling down the curtain. I nearly fainted. The hot water fell all over me, chest, all here, just everywhere. If you've ever been burned like that with 30, the pain is something that I cannot explain to someone who, that's like trying to explain, I don't know. There's no way for me to explain it to you, how painful it was. I mean, I wanted to cry, but I had to go to work. And I just have a different way. Sorry. This is a noisy street, I'm sorry. Bad lighting, noisy street. Typical video from this one. I have, I forgot where I was. Oh, shoot. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. The water spilled everywhere. Oh, yeah. So anyway, it's just, I can't explain to you how painful it was. My work ethic. So I my mother was a teacher. My dad had his own business. So I never missed a day of school from kindergarten to high school. I mean, if I was sick, well, thank God I got sick in the summer, like with measles or whatever. And because my mother just would put me in, make sure I checked in at least for attendance, and then pull me out or something. But I just grew accustomed to not miss it. You're a woman of your word. Do what you say you're going to do. I said I was going to do that job, and I did it. I'm in the bathroom running cold water. I didn't have any ointment, nothing, but the pain was so great. Anyway, I could go on and on about how great the pain was, but wow. So I got to the place, and I was like, do you have any burn ointment? I told him I just need to rub something. So my skin was turning it was like, use my phone case. I had okay, you can't really see that. It was like the color of, I don't know, my skin was dying, on all these spots, all over my hand, all over my chest. Sorry, I'm getting goofs. Sorry. Just spots everywhere, just skin dying. The pain though. And I mean, I'm still somewhat vain. I wasn't even caring about the scarring at that point. The pain was so bad. I just wanted some relief. And so they gave me the burn ointment. And here I'm close to the fire again. Ow, got burned again. Sorry, I couldn't resist. So so he gave me burn ointment. And I wore those black latex gloves the whole shift. I just could not wait until, I don't know what time I got off. I was going to make something up, 2 o'clock, whatever, 3 o'clock, whatever it was. I just wanted to just get out of there. I was just dying. So I got home, and so he gave me a couple of packets to take with me, and I was like, yeah, this isn't, I mean, it helped a little bit with to take some of alleviate the pain a little bit, but I wanted something stronger. And I was like, I have nothing, I don't even know what to do. And so I thought, what can I do? And just to alleviate the pain. And so this is where we come in with the creme de la creme for me. And it's worked, I'm going to tell you, it's worked other times as well. So I know it works. This is on a fresh burn though. I must say that on a fresh burn, if you've burned yourself a week ago, a day ago, I don't know, probably not, but this is on a fresh, my braid is coming loose. Sorry, this is on a fresh burn. Squirrel. So I thought, what can I, moisture, because they were like, the spots where it looked like, it looked like I had raisins, dried up raisins all over my skin, just everywhere. And I thought, I have my lip ointment. This guy. Can you see that? I don't know how the light is. I have so much light. Blistex. Oh boy. I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully you can. Not really. You get the point. Is it empty up there? Blistex. The medicated, I have my glasses on, my sunglasses, right? Medicated lip ointment, the white tube. I was like, oh, well, I have lip ointment. Oops, phone fell. Yeah, I'm just a mess in here. This is why. Oh boy. And so, oh my gosh. When I put, let me just tell you, when I put this on, the first, it's like a mentholy sensation. It gave me, the pain was still there, but the relief immediately. I put it everywhere, on everywhere. So I was like, I only have one tube. Let me go to CVS and buy like 5 because it was just some relief. So I went to CVS, bought a bunch of tubes of Blistex. But the key is, this is the key, folks. I was doing this every minute. I mean, I did not let my skin get dry at all. I don't like dry skin anyway. I mean, my face is shiny. I mean, but I live in California. It's an arid temperature here. It's a Mediterranean arid temperature. It's dry. I mean, I'm from the East Coast originally, so there's humidity, and that's why a lot of older people, I'm sorry, this thing is falling, move to Florida, because in Florida, I wouldn't have had a problem with any dry skin. It was, I'm so sorry. That's falling. I want to keep my fireplace in focus. I'm probably blocking it anyway. But this guy, so I was putting it, sorry, it's crooked. I'm not OCD, but this is going to get on my nerves, and I know that. It's crooked. Little things like that. You know, we all have our things, so don't judge me. That would get on my nerves, being crooked like that. I'm sorry. Hold on, let me just get this. Okay, I think I got it. So, I was putting this on every minute. I mean, I just did not let my skin. It was like raisins. You know how dried raisins are. They were like dried raisins all over my skin. I cannot even tell you how many. But this was such pain relief. Again, I wasn't thinking about scarring at that point. It was in so much pain. I've never felt that much pain in my life, ever, in 21 years. 22 years. So just putting it on everywhere. And I had so many tubes I could afford to be, generous with it, because I bought like 5 from CVS. And I gotta tell you, I mean, it's happened subsequently, because with my curling iron, this is why I need to just, I don't know, do pencil curls or something at night, because me and a curling iron, Danger Prone Daphne here, are not a good mix. I've burned my neck, my face, everywhere with that stupid curling iron, my leg. Every time I do it now, since that incident, I immediately go in with the Blistex, and nothing. I mean, nothing, folks. And you don't understand. I am the most scarring person on earth. You don't understand that. You just don't understand the magnitude. So even if I weren't the most scarring person on earth, I should have something showing from all of that. If you knew the gravity, I've told you they were everywhere, just everywhere. Nothing except wrinkles. Now you're going to be looking for my wrinkles. Anyway, I don't have any because I'm only 22. So, seriously. So I was so ecstatic. I wrote Blistex. I didn't know if they'd get the letter or not. I didn't care, because I know my body, and I know how badly I scar, how easily I scar. I have so many scars. I scar. My skin is so sensitive. I wrote them a long letter just telling them exactly, probably longer than what I told you, just the whole situation, how this has I have nothing, no scar, nothing. You would never know that I was burned, ever. Anyway, just nothing. I mean, I cannot stress that enough. I wrote them a letter, and they, for legality reasons, they wrote me back, say, yeah, we can't, what was it? Something like, our product should only be used for what it's for. They sent me some coupons, so that was nice of them, for Blistex, some, I think 25 or 50% off coupons, so something like 5 or 6. So, again, I cannot, please, if you ever burn yourself, please, and I just, if this helps one person, this was worth it. because I literally was doing nothing all day, and I was comfy and cozy doing nothing with no makeup on or anything. Not that I use a lot of makeup, but you know, a girl has a little bit on. So if this helps one person, I know I'm a bit verbose, so hopefully you stuck with me, or maybe you just went fast forwarded through this video. But the point is, seriously, this is, keep some in your purse. And I'm going to tell you girls, maybe you men too, a little beauty secret of mine, which I divulged to a couple of people. I actually use this at night around my, like where I would get crow's feet, because I'm so young, I don't have crow's feet yet, you know. So I, you know, put this on at night around my crow's feet, just pretty much, yeah, dab it around my mouth, smile lines, because I laugh a lot, and because, you know, I'm silly and don't like take life too seriously. I like to have fun. But yeah, so this is, moisture is the key. And I also, I don't drink or smoke, so that helps too with keeping, because it's just, that's dehydrate. Both of those are dehydrating. So if you do, you need to drink even more water than I drink. And I drink 2.5 to 3 liters of water a day. I'm lacking today because I've been laying around watching YouTube, so I haven't really, I've got to step up my water game. I've got to chuck down a liter real quick because I haven't done anything. So yeah, that's it, folks. Boy, I hope this helps one person. Even to get rid of some, I even use it on my neck. I forgot I use it on my neck too. You know, you can never, you know, even when you're 22, it never hurts to put some on your neck. 23, sorry. Just turned 23. Anyway, so yeah, that's it. Really wanted to get this video out. Sorry for the lighting. Hopefully this video is okay, because I really don't feel like, you know me, I'm one take shake. Don't like doing two takes unless there's a huge flubber, which there were a lot of flubbers here, but I don't think it was enough for me to redo this video. Wanted to get that out. And again, I'm not a doctor. I'm just telling you what happened to me. Again, this is only on new burn. I had just burned myself that day, and I stayed on top of it, like just stayed on top of it. Can I stress it enough? I just stayed on top of it. Yeah. So I just want to stress that, because if it doesn't work, yeah, I just want to stress exactly what I did. So if it doesn't work, you might not have been, you have to stay on top of it, like literally every minute. I just kept it on. I just kept it on, more for the pain than the vanity reasons. But yeah, so ow. So yeah, now I have to put some on my back because my faux fireplace just burned me again. So yeah, that's my video for how I healed my 3rd-degree burns. And let's see, 17 minutes. Gosh, sorry. a little chatty Kathy over here, but it was worth it. Hopefully it'll help somebody, and have a lovely day. Bye.